Hang in there, girl.
Did the university send you? Because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy? Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it.
What are you doing?
I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. Miss Deborah Macguiness.
John.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen. If you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Forward Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Sure. Well, I think I already found some. Here.
Excellent. I will go and investigate. And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir.
Alright guys, that first one that I found is obviously in the oil derrick. I'll show it to you so you know where you find the first one. Like, I think everyone knows where this oil derrick is. It's in the Heartlands. Like, you go down the ladder and you just what do you call it? You just inspect it and you'll draw it in your map. Like I found it with Arthur, but then I decided to just do it after or during the epilogue. So Valentine, Horseshoe Overlook, and it's just there. And then you find Deborah Macguiness right here. Yeah, so this is the first one, guys, right there. So you just come here and get it, and then we'll continue on. I think there's 20 dinosaur bones locations, and I will show you each and every location. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright. Alright, the second one I found is here by this old trading post right here. It's like west of Flatneck Station, and it's sort of like uphill next to the trading post here near the train tracks. It's like north of Gill's Landing. So just go up here.
That's a girl. Whoa, easy.
So it's right there in the map. Right there. So I'll zoom in and out so you know exactly where it is. So if you can't find it, just press L3 and R3 together, so it'll highlight it. So while he draws it, I'll show it to you one more time on the map. Alright, that's it. That's the second one. Alright, the third one that I found is just near the old derrick as well. I'll show you in the map. The old derrick and the first dinosaur bone is here. So it's just basically south, go a bit south to the old derrick, and it's right here. Hold on, I'll mark it. About right there. So that's the second one we found. It's the old trading post. It's like northeast. And by the way, I said west for the second one, but it's actually east of the trading post. So here, Limpany Horseshoe Overlook. So it's just there. So it's down there.
Is that all?
So I'll show you again in the map. I'll zoom in. Zoom all the way in. So it's basically, hold on. It's basically around about here. So here it is right here. So while he draws it, well, he marks it on the map. Right there. Alright, off to the next one. Alright guys, this one is west of Dewberry Creek. It's in the open. This one's called Heartlands Dewberry Creek Bone Location. It's like west of Lemoyne or Rhodes, and it's sort of like near. I mean, it is on the dried, the dried lake bed or whatever you want to call it. It's right here. So it's where the L of Lemoyne, the word Lemoyne, it's like on top of it, north of the L. So I'll show you exactly where it is.
Hey, easy.
It's like the left of the word Dewberry Creek, the left of the E. So west of the letter E. So it's right there where I marked it.
Let's go, girl.
This one is just this. It's near the same. I mean, it is in the same area of the last one. It's still in the dry lake bed, and it's right underneath of the letter L of Lemoyne in the map. So here, I'll show you right now. And it's like left of the S, below the L of Lemoyne.
Hey, easy.
So again, it's where you get the legendary coyote, and it's like right below the L, letter L of Lemoyne, and it's like near the S of Scarlet in the map, so right here. Alright guys, the sixth one that I found is right here. It's near Van Horn, and it's near the stable, so it's probably closer to the stable. So it's like a little bit northwest from Van Horn, and probably south, straight south from Ansburg. It's right here on the field. This is where I marked it already. So about here, right here. So I'll zoom in and out. So just pause the video if you need to. So R, near the R. And it's just here, Van Horn stable, right there. You turn around here. It's up here on the edge of the field. Just press L3, R3 if you can't find it, or just pause the video, like I said. And it's right there on the ground, that white thing here. And it's right there, this big ass bone. So as he's marking it, I'll zoom in and out again just to show you again. So right there. So that's the sixth one. Alright, off to the next one, the seventh one. Alright guys, the seventh one, or the next one, is over here in the Roanoke Ridge on the Kamasa River area. So it's just a little bit north of Elysian Pool right here. It's around here. Just put your marker around about there, and I'll zoom in and out. Alright, and I'll show you exactly where it is. So it's right across there. I mean, I just put the marker there, so it takes you about here. And then you still gotta go down here.
Easy there.
Just go a little bit here. It's sort of like near the abandoned mine. But might as well get off the horse. I gotta find a way up. Oh shit, I passed it. So well, I'll mark it properly on the map. So it's around about here. So I'll zoom in and out. So just look for Elysian Pool and go a little bit north from there. It's like right across the eye of Kamasa River, right there. Which is this bone here. So again, just if you need to pause the video, just pause it. Right there. There you go, that's the seventh one, guys. Alright, off to the eighth one. And I'll see you there. Alright, the next one's here. It's sort of like near Brandywine Drop. Manito Glade, and it's sort of like between the O and the A of Roanoke. So it's up here. You have to go up on top of this cliff. So about here. So if you're on this path or this road or whatever, you just go off road into here, which is there.
Is that all?
So the exact map would be, so I'll zoom in and out. It's about right here. So one more. So it's just a little bit west Manito Glade, where you get that rare shotgun or that torn map. So there. So there you go, the 8th one, guys.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go up to the next one, the 9th bone, dinosaur bone. And I'll see you over there. Alright guys, the 9th dinosaur bone is over here. See the train bridge, where it says Amberino on it? So it's just south of that. So it's up there on the ridge or the plateau, whatever you call it. It's right here. So I'll zoom in and out. So it's basically west from Annesburg, and it's like northwest from Beaver Hollow. So you just climb up here. Whoa, 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 make sure you don't fall like that. Wait, wasn't it here? Why am I... Ah, sorry, it's there. So it looks like a jawbone. Already scanned, already inspected it. So it's just right there. Right there. So to show you exactly where it is on the map. So it's basically right here. So that's the 9th one, but I just want to see just to be sure. They're 9th out of 30. Off to the 10th one. I'll see you there. Alright guys, the next one is here near Emerald Ranch. I'll show you on the map. So Emerald Ranch is here. Emerald Station. So I can't talk really loud, my daughter's sleeping at the moment, my baby daughter. So if you go north from Emerald Station, you'll hit this abandoned house. So you just put your marker around about here. And it's here above the O in Hanover. You just go up here. So it's this abandoned house here. So if you can't find it, just L3 R3 on PlayStation 4. And it's right there. Just inspect it. And that's the 10th one, guys. Alright guys, the 11th one is on top of this mountain. It took me, I mean, it didn't take long, but I had to go around this way. I have to go around there, and then down, see all the way down there. Then go there and then up. This should be like an incline where you can climb up, and it leads you to the. But I'll show you. Then it takes you behind there. and then into those like trees into here, and then that's where the bone is, dinosaur bone. So if you know an easier way, take that way. See, because it's really slippery here, and just be careful you don't fall. So let's scan it or inspect it. So while he marks that, while John marks it on his map, I'll show you again where it is in the map. So that's 11 out of 30. Hold on, let me just wait that to disappear. Come on. Alright. It's west of Oak Creek's Run, north of Moonstone Pond, and see this east, Grizzly's east, like the letter S. The letter S, it's right. It's sort of like right next to the S. So it's between the A and the S, but more closer to the S. Right there. You can take this path or this road here. You can try and go up from there into here. Or like what I told you before, go around this way. And then there should be like a hill or an incline that takes you up and into here. There should be an easy way to get there. But if not, if you know another way, you can take that. So it's west of Oak Creek's Run, and it's like north from Emerald Ranch. So that's it. Alright, I'll see you on the 12th. Alright guys, the next one, the next dinosaur bone is up here in Amberino. I'll show you on the map. It's right here where I put the marker. But there. It's basically from the Witch's Cauldron, or the letter N of Amberino. It's like east. It's on top of this hill, and it's like west of the loft, or south of Fairvale Shanty. So it's basically Oak Creek. Is it Oak Creek's Run or Oak Creek's Run? It's like north. Alright, I'll show you. Alright, Valentine, and then the Wapiti Indian Reservation. So you just go east from there. So I'll zoom in and out, because there's no real markers, easy markers to this area, except that Witch's Cauldron thing. It's right here. I'll inspect it first, and then I'll show you on the map the exact location. See, there it is, right there. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'll inspect it now. So this is the 12th out of 30 bones. And the exact location. So just pause the video if you need to. It's sort of like near, this area is sort of like near the cave where the Bigfoot cave is, or the Giant's cave. I think it's somewhere here. I mean, I've never found it in this playthrough, but it's somewhere here. I know that, somewhere around this location. Alright, this one is right next to the Eye of Amberino, and it's east of the Wapiti Indian Reservation. So it's easier if you just go right next to the eye in the map there.
Whoa, easy.
Alright guys, the 14th dinosaur bone is just off Fort Wallace. I'll show you in the map. So Fort Wallace is here. And you take this off-road path just to go, and then you go up here. But I'll show it to you. So Fort Wallace is there. So you just take this path around here. And then just mark it about here. And you just go uphill. So you go up the mountain here, or the hill.
Slow now.
It's just near that rock there. So it's right there. So let's inspect it, and I'll show it to you again once John finish marking it on the map. So that should be dinosaur bone number 14. Alright, dinosaur bone number 15 is here near, it's just past Barker's Bridge into Katora Springs. So you just take, so just say you're on Barker's Bridge, just take the train tracks into until you see Katora Springs, or before the bridge, and just, let's just say if you're in Katora Springs, you just get off here. So wait, I'll show you. So this is the train line there, or the tracks. So you just go off road, or off track here. So just be careful though. This this is a cliff, and make sure you don't fall. So it's run about here. So just put your marker there, and you just look along the edges until you see it. It's right there, across there. And I'll show you in the map. So, 'cause there's a little ledge here, so just put your thing there, and just go around this way. So I just wanted to show you that bone right there across there. So you just go this way. Just be careful. Just be careful you don't fall. So this is dinosaur bone number 15. 15. So you just go here, and you just jump down a little bit. Just be careful you don't slip and fall. And that's it. That's number 15, guys. So 15 more to go. I'll show you the exact location. Alright guys, the 16 dinosaur bone, or the dinosaur bone number 16, is here near the 6 Point cabin. You come here during one of the main quests in, I think, chapter 2 with Kieran and the gang. So 6 Point Cabin is there. Alright, so Valentine. So just say you're doing this, I don't know, during chapter 2. Horseshoe Overlook, Valentine's here. And just head towards Cumberland Forest. So just come near the 6 Point Cabin and put your marker right about here. So it's just from the letter C of Cumberland, just go south. And then I'll show you exactly where it is. So I already marked it there on the map. So you just go on the road and then off-road, which is there, right there. So just be careful though, you don't slip and fall with your horse, so just get off. Get off and scan it on foot. I mean, you have to get off anyway. So inspect it. Alright, dinosaur bone number 17 is off, just near or off the Dakota River. So I'll show you on the map. So the word Dakota River here, you come to this area. So go south of the letter D. And it's like from the Chadwick farm, it's like west, a little bit west. Or from Valentine, just go northwest. So I'll zoom in and out. Zoom in and out. I mean out and in. And I'll show you exactly where it is. It's nighttime right now, so but you can still see it. It's a bit dark though. It's right there. Oh, careful, careful. Yeah, there it is. It's like a hand bone or something. Alright, so that's number 17. Alright, the next dinosaur bone is just across the stream or the river from the previous one we found. I'll show you exactly on the map. So we were just here, and you just put your marker right here, and you just cross the river, and you just go uphill. I'll show you exactly where it is, guys. So you just cross over here. I already put a marker on it, so then you go up here. It's coming up. See right there?
Whoa now.
So inspect that one. So that should be, I think, number 18 or 19. Wait, let me see. I can't remember. Alright, that's number 18. Dinosaur bone 18. So just across from dinosaur bone 17. I'll show you exactly where it is. It's just right near Valentine. So it's not too hard to find. So it's from right across from 17. So that's 17. That's 18 right here. Alright, so off.
Settle.
Alright, dinosaur bone number 19 is here near the Dakota River still. I already found it, but it's like west of Horseshoe Overlook. And hold on, southwest of Valentine. It's just near the river here. See the Dakota River, the name here. So you just go across from the K to there. And make sure you go down here near the riverside. Not because up here that's the top. It's like the top of it. So you have, it's like it's down near. It's on the wall, like closer to the ground. So it's over here. It's right there. I already inspected it. Marked it there. So it's like from Watson's cabin where you get the donkey. It's like east from Watson's cabin, and it's like north, probably going northwest, a little bit northwest here. Or from Cattail Pond, you go west from Cattail Pond, right here. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you follow the video, you'll find it. So you have to go inside the cave. And it's there. As soon as you go in, it's right there, just a few meters ahead of the entrance. So just inspect it. And that's dinosaur bone number 20 out of 30. So from where I am, I'll show you this exact spot. I'll just wait for that to disappear. There you go. Zooming out, then in. So it's basically from Valentine here. It's like west to there. There's like a cave entrance. It's like a small cave. So that's it. That's the number 20th that I found. 20th bone. And I'll see you. Alright, dinosaur bone 21. So the 21st dinosaur bone is just up on the hill here, the path near Pronghorn Ranch if you're in the prologue. But if not, it's between this W and E of West Elizabeth. So you just put your marker right there. Already marked it. So put your waypoint right here. It's like south of Vetter's Echo, or if you don't know Pronghorn Ranch yet, Hanging Dog Ranch. It's like south of Hanging Dog Ranch and Little Creek River. But if you know where Pronghorn Ranch is, it's right behind it. So Pronghorn Ranch is over there. And you just take this path up here. And it's right there, just on the ground. This one's easier to get to, so you should be alright finding it. So like a collarbone or something, or a spine. So that's number 21, guys. 9 more to go. Alright guys, the dinosaur bone number 22 is near, it's on Mount Shan. So from where we were before, hold on, from here, you could take so behind Pronghorn Ranch, you can take, like the one we found here, you can take the road all the way here, and then go down here into near here, Beryl Stream, right there. So I'll come closer to it when like as soon as I find it, I'll mark it exactly on the map. I mean, I'll show you where exactly on the map. So you just put your waypoint there. So Mount Shine is there, Big Valley. From the E, you just go south, or from Strawberry, it's like northwest, and it's like north from Owenjila Dam, Owanjila Dam, sorry. So you go north like that. So I'll show you where it is. Just right here near the edge, cliff edge right there.
Blow it.
Which is a pretty nice view as well up here. So just inspect that. That should be number 22, I think. Yeah, I think yeah it is number 22. Alright guys, the next one is here. I'll show you on the map. It's in Hennigan's Stead. So if you come here in the Pikes Basin, if you look at the word Hennigan, it's between the two N. So you just go down about here where I marked it. So I'll show you exact location. So there it is there. I'll show you the exact place, the spot after I inspect it. So that's number 23. I'll show you in a moment where it is. I'll zoom in and out, or out and in. Sorry, it's a bit late here, so I can't really speak that loud. So it's basically... Alright guys, dinosaur bone number 24, I think. Wait, let me just double check. Alright, this is the dinosaur bone number 24. And it's in New Austin. So if you look at the map here, see, look, I'll zoom out and in. It's right at the bottom here where San Luis River. So in the word San, and then there's an island, and then just north of the island, and it's right there. So just put your marker there. So it's like south of McFarlane's ranch. So just head over near the river here. So better quickly inspect this before the cops come or the law. Crime reported. Alright, dinosaur bone number 25 is near the Rio del Lobo rock. So I'll zoom out and in. So it's like south of Lake Don Julio Lake, or straight south from Armadillo. The easiest way to find it is you look at the word Rio del Lobo rock. It's right next to the K. It's right there, so you just put your marker there, which is down there. So just be careful when you're going down there. I mean, it's not too hard to get down there, but just don't speed or anything like that, because in case you up falling here before all the way down there, because I was being stupid. But here's number 25, dinosaur bone number 25. So I'll show you the exact location. Alright guys, we're in dinosaur bone number 26, because we've got 25. And the next one here is southwest from Mercer, Fort Mercer. So Fort Mercer's there. So you go southwest, which is here. I already marked it. And from Rio Bravo, it's like below the letter B. So like that. So I'll show you where it is first, and then I'll show you exactly where it is on the map. So just right there. Alright, just gonna inspect it, then I'm gonna show you where it is on the map. It's nice galaxies, nice stars. So that's 26 out of... Alright guys, the next dinosaur bone, number 27, is north of Mercer Station. I already marked it here. It's between the A and the U of Austin. And it's like near Jorge's Gap. And it's like in between A and U right there. It's like west of Armadillo or southwest of Armadillo and east of Tumbleweed. It's right there. North of Fort Mercer. See, that's Beecher's Hope. And it's right there. You just go off-road here. I'll show you exactly where it is.
Blow it.
It's right there. It looks like ribs or something, a rib cage. Which is there. So John's gonna mark it on his map now. And I'll show you where it is exactly after he marks it and after that thing disappears on the top left. Alright, Dinosaur Bone 28 is north of Pleasant's house and west of Rattlesnake Hollow, so it's pretty much west of Twin Rocks right there. For those who got the Otis Miller's revolver, it's right next to the cave, sort of like near it. It's just pretty close. North of Mercer Station, so from the letter A of Austin, it's just straight north. Tumbleweed is there, and Armadillo. So just remember Rattlesnake Hollow and Pleasant's house is just straight north. But that's the wrong waypoint, so you put your waypoint there. I already marked it. And it's right here on that wall thing right there. On the edge. And that's the 28 that I found. I don't know if they're in any order, but this is the order that I found them in. Alright guys, the last two dinosaur bone is here near Armadillo. I'll show you on the map. I mean not Armadillo, sorry, Tumbleweed. So it's like northeast of Tumbleweed. It's over here, so gap to the ridge. It's between the D and the G. So it's right there, I'll zoom in and out. then now you go up here. So this is number 29. Dinosaur bone 29. Which is right there.
Easy now.
As soon as he marks that, I'll show you exactly where it is. Alright guys, this is number 30. 30 out of 30 dinosaur bones. Finally, we found the last one. I'll show you on the map exactly. It's like, it's in tumbleweed. This word tumbleweed, it's just below the L right here. I marked it already here. So everyone should know where tumbleweed is. If you don't know where it is, you're in trouble. It's like north of Benedict Point. Yeah, so just in case you don't know where it is, and it's right there. Just look for the L below the L, and you just go up here. And it should be on the ledge here. Yeah, there it is there. If you can't find it, just click L3 and R3 on the PlayStation 4 controller. And that's the last one. So after this, up to you to turn. You can turn it into the mail. Send it to the mail office or whatever you want to call it. And then you should get your reward. Like if you send 1, you'll get quartz chunk, and then 15, you'll get a skull statue. And then once you send all 30 to her, Deborah Macguiness will send you an invitation to her place. I hope you enjoyed that trip, finding that 30 dinosaur bones. And hope you find your 30. And if this guide helped you out, leave a like, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. So if I helped you out, and you'll be helping me out by liking and subscribing, guys. It will definitely help me out a lot, and it will help me upload more videos in the future.